Hello, I'm Philip Stoten. I'm at Productronica 2019 on the Scoop Studio, and I'm joined by Jörg from Cogiscan. Jörg, thanks for stopping by and chatting to me. First of all, let's explore a little bit of this 20-year anniversary. It's great to be celebrating 20 years, but let's explore what happened in those 20 years, kind of where it all started and where it is now.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me here. And as you mentioned, this year is our 20th anniversary. And so 20 years ago, when our founders established the company, they had the vision of the smart and connected factory. And I think that idea was a bit ahead of the time. But today I can definitely say, or we can definitely say, that we are in the right time to provide different solutions for the market and enabling or getting closer to the Industry 4.0.
Yeah, and part of that has been the industry catching up to you, and it's interesting that I think when I've talked to the founders, the vision was definitely ahead of its time, and the market's caught up. But part of that has been this idea that the foundation of Industry 4.0 is connectivity. So the ability to connect is absolutely fundamental to that, and that's always been a key part of your philosophy.
Yes, right. Connectivity is definitely the essential key to have or to approach that idea, to have all the machines connected to different systems. And so that is something that we definitely put the focus nowadays.
Okay, and you have this kind of slogan at the moment, but first connect.
Yes.
Tell me a bit about how that came about and what that's all about.
Yeah, it's the slogan actually was established like before let's have a conversation, let's have a coffee, for example. Yeah, right. So we use that slogan, but let's talk about first connect. So we use that kind of expression and to have a small conversation before we get into the details.
Yeah, and it's kind of interesting. It works on two levels, doesn't it? Because it's all about connecting people, but what you're all about is connecting the machines. And when I look at connectivity in the industry, I think a lot of people are kind of fearful because there are too many standards. It's a very big project. There's legacy equipment. It can be quite overwhelming. How do you get people to understand that it's actually not that hard to get started?
Yeah, exactly. There are various different communication protocols in the market, and over the past years, one communication protocol was defined as the standard one, and nowadays we're talking about another standard communication protocol. So nowadays we have 50 communication protocols, so the next 51 could be another standard one. So for us, it's normal talking about different communications protocols, different method technologies, and so I believe, I'm sure that we are very strong in that, and accomplish that strategy for the market.
Yeah, and I guess your job with your customers is to be agnostic on those standards and say, regardless of the standard, we can actually achieve that connectivity.
Yes, right. So we are trying to help the customer that they don't have to be worried about any kind of different communication protocols, because we are the expert in providing the best appropriate solution for the customer, connecting the machines to their system.
And interrogating them and getting intelligence from that. Jörg, thanks very much for stopping by. Thanks for chatting and talking about the history of Cogiscan, and I'm sure we'll talk again soon. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.